So this year in my team, I've made a few videos talking about some my team secrets, some stuff that either are in the mode that you guys don't know exist. And I think this one is going to be even better for some of you guys that have a few questions about this mode, but also are trying to figure out, you know, why certain things happen the way they are, or whatever the case is there. If you guys do enjoy this video, do me a favor and smash that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to consider hitting that subscribe button as well. Would be greatly appreciated. But also, guys, I'm actually opening up my Twitter DMs to you guys to be able to start grinding for you guys. So clutch time online, offline, triple that online, offline, domination, whatever you guys want to be grinding. Obviously, you have to pay. I'm not doing it for free, but I am going to start doing this again. My team is getting really slow, so I figured why not grind the game for some of you guys as well for some of the time that you guys probably don't have to go ahead and grind. So be sure to hit me up on Twitter. Link is down below. But yeah, I think in this episode, or in this video, really, we have some stuff that, again, even some of you my team super sweats may not even know about. Hey guys, if you guys need any online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up Rose NBA, 100% legit and reliable. The link to his Twitter will be in the description down below, so be sure to go hit him up now. Now let's start off with something that maybe might be a little bit of common knowledge for a lot of you guys, which is okay, but I've had a few questions about this, and this is what's kind of made me want to bring you guys this video. So we're going to be talking about clutch time offline here, triple threat offline, and in challenges here, some of these skills challenges that you guys do go ahead and play up against. So one thing that I want to bring directly to your guys' attention here is that when you guys do go to your card evolution here, you guys can, or when I do go to it, you guys are going to see here that I have Jalen Duran, I have Paolo Banchero, and I have Mark Williams all at a diamond. Now, obviously, same thing with O'Shea here. They all start at a sapphire. I don't know if I have any of these sapphires. I do. I actually have Jabari Smith Jr. So pretty cool. Obviously, you know, these guys do start off as a sapphire. Now, I've had, again, a few people telling me, you know, whether it's in streams and videos, whatever, that they're struggling through clutch time, they're struggling through triple threat, and maybe even in some of these challenges and everything like that, which I get it. Some of you guys are average players. So maybe you guys don't know how to cheese the AI all that much, but that's why I'm going to be showing you guys how to cheese the AI. So I feel like the most common one people are going to be playing is obviously triple threat online. Best thing that you guys can do is you guys don't want to load up with a team like this. When you guys load up with a team like this, you are going to match up against higher tier cards, right? So what you guys want to do to get the best result possible, now whether you guys are grinding XP or whatever you guys are doing here, you guys are going to get somebody that you know how to shoot with, right? Like that is going to be the #1 thing. So I'm trying to find maybe like a lower tier card that a lot of people could maybe know how to shoot with. So maybe a guy like Terry Rozier, maybe a guy like D Brown. I've heard a lot of people like him, Kyrie Irving, whatever the case is there. We're going to go ahead and use, though, we're going to put in Amethyst Steph. Again, a token card everybody does have. And now you guys are going to see that I'm going to throw in Paolo Banchero, and I'm going to be throwing in Mark Williams. Now, using this team, you guys may be like, all right, so you're going to be matching up with an Ami, a Diamond, and a Dime, whatever the case is there. So when you guys load up into a game here, you guys are going to see that these Evos actually count for Sapphires. So it's going to be a little bit easier for you guys to get better matchups with triple threat offline and also clutch time offline. Again, it's going to show you guys the team here, and you guys are going to see we're going to be matching up with Sapphire Boozer and Sapphire Karl Anthony Towns. So this is going to help you guys get a little bit easier of matchups. So when you guys are playing this game, you really don't have to stress out too much. And obviously, this will help you guys, again, fly through, I feel like, some of these games a little bit faster. I was going to say, unless Karl Anthony Towns wants to be that guy and just start the game off with a 3, you know, and be annoying. But you guys are going to see here that, you know, Stockton's going to be whatever. But you guys are going to be able to get some wide open shots. I smoked the release. But the whole point is that, again, you guys are going to be able to get easier matchups with triple threat offline and clutch time online. So same thing with clutch time here. You guys see that this is literally my default clutch time offline squad. We have 2, again, of these guys. If Paolo could play here, like that would be great. But Jabari can play he's a 4-5, which is kind of balls. I'm not going to lie. It would have been a little bit better if I could have ran him at the 3. But long story short, same thing with clutch time offline. You guys will be able to get some easier matchups, which again will help you guys fly through. And you guys can see, even with clutch time or offline, yeah, like I player lock, and it just makes life so much easier. The games go by so much faster, so you really don't have to worry about like feeling that bored. Like, you're still gonna be bored, but not that bad. Now, another thing I want to talk about is domination here. So you guys can see we almost have the very first one completed and we have the very last one completed. Now, these middle three we are going to eventually do and everything like that. But a lot of, you know, a common question that a lot of people have is they always say, Bio, I grinded all this and I didn't get my rewards. What is going on? I didn't get my rewards. And originally I was like, yeah, same. Like, what is going on here? This is getting absolutely ridiculous. There actually apparently is a secret into my team of how to get these rewards. So you guys can see again on this second domination here. We have 33, or we actually have 35 stars, right? Which should have given us Lenny Wilkins, which is a really solid coach, a coach I really want. And the same thing with that domination badge option pack. I want to get all of this stuff eventually. So how do you go ahead and get this pack and everything like that? Well, the secret to going ahead and getting this is the fact that you actually have to play 2 games in every single division. So if you guys just aim to complete everything in the first one, everything in the second one, and do 2 teams in the third one, that will no longer cut it, which is very, very irritating in my opinion. So now what you have to do is you have to basically complete 2 teams here, 2 teams here, 2 teams here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and eventually you will finally get your coach, you'll get your badge option pack and everything like that. So again, same thing here. You guys can see that on this third one, the reason why I started doing this one is because, again, going to the very end here, again, the diamond pack is there, but I also was trying to go for Mike Bibby. I don't really care as much anymore. But same thing. Again, you guys can see I have 3 tiers fully done. Another tier I started working on, but instead of completing it now, I'm going to do the Magic here. This next one, I'm going to do the Clippers and the Pacers, and then I'm going to do the Rockets and the Sixers, and that will give us, actually, I low-key might play like, I don't know, a team that maybe a little easier. I mean, it's domination. It's not hard. It's just boring. But that's how I'm going to do it to get, and then eventually when I do this, it will unlock Popovich and it'll unlock that domination badge option pack for me. So no matter which one you guys are going through, same thing with this one as well. Feel free, go through, play 2 teams per thing. You will eventually get Phil Jackson and you will get the domination badge option pack, which is actually weird because now that I think about it, I actually think I have Phil Jackson. I think Phil Jackson is my coach. So I think it works for some of them, but not all of them. So if you guys are finding that you guys are not getting your rewards, that is just what you guys have to do. Play 2 teams per each division and you guys will finally get what you guys, you know, obviously should have gotten anyway. The final thing I'm going to be talking about here in this video is going to be about sniping and the reason why I think some of you guys do struggle with sniping. Now, I'm not really the biggest fan of sniping, especially as of right now in my team. Maybe we just catch a little easy refresh there. Of course not. It's all good. So, obviously, when it comes to sniping, if you don't know really what sniping is, literally these cards go for an insane amount. So if you were able to, you know, if somebody accidentally threw one up for 100k buy now, you buy it, and then obviously this card will end up selling for, with the way the market is, probably 3, 4, 5, 6, 700k, somewhere around there. You know what I mean? Now, you know, again, when it comes to sniping, a lot of people always bug out and they go, Bio, I don't understand. People must throw up snipes for people because I don't see cards or I don't ever get snipes, blah, 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 blah. Well, one of the secrets to sniping is actually the fact that if you guys are not plugged in, which means if you guys do not have an Ethernet cable plugged into your console, your auction house is going to be delayed by a few seconds, which is really like, it actually adds up. I'm not gonna lie. So say dude, my heart just dropped. I thought I had the 500 on here. So say I hit this button, I hit 500 and boom, maybe a Steph Curry pops up, right? So if I was to do that and I was not plugged in, I would see the Steph Curry most likely, but either I would not see it or I would see it, but it would already be taken due to the fact that my auction house would be delayed. Like somebody obviously would have seen it before me, would have obviously jumped on it right away. So yeah, like if you're not plugged in, if your console's not plugged in with an Ethernet cable, you basically cannot snipe, which is kind of crazy to say. Like, yeah, you could snipe maybe some stuff that people aren't paying attention to. I actually made a video talking about this when it comes to badges earlier on today. Badges have a really like high amount of value right now, especially with some of these really solid badges, depending on, you know, whatever you want to do. So let's just take a look at blinders here. Again, blinders selling for over 8,000 MT. I mean, if you were clicking on this and maybe somebody threw one up for 3,000 MT or whatever, like I'm sure that this one wouldn't be as competitive, so you'd be able to get it. But if you guys are going on those competitive filters where you're basically just trying to snipe these pink diamonds on the market here, there's a good shot that you don't see anything ever because your auction house is delayed. So just a tip to kind of help prevent you guys from feeling like you're wasting time here. It's just something that you guys want to do. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys have any other fun facts about my team, comment them down below. And yeah, peace.